time, I would like to invite Mark Rissinger, Chair of Mission and Outreach Team, to introduce us our guest from the Black College Fund.
Good afternoon. One of the real privileges that I have each year as the chair of the conference mission and outreach team is the opportunity to introduce a young man or young woman who comes to us as an ambassador of the Black College Fund. And this year is no different. We are blessed this year at the Susquehanna Conference to be able to welcome Mr. Marcus McKinney with us. Marcus is a recent graduate of Rust College, located in Holly Springs, Mississippi. At Rust, he was an English major, a Student Government Association member, and a member of the United Methodist Student Movement. He's also a member of the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, and in the fall he will be attending Candler School of Theology in pursuit of his Master's of Divinity. Marcus is a native of Chicago, and his motto in life is live for today, strive for a better tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in welcoming Mr. Marcus McKinney to the Susquehanna Conference.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Words of Nelson Mandela. Greetings to the bishop, clergy, and the entire Susquehanna Annual Conference. I bring you greetings on behalf of Dr. Cynthia Bond Hobson, who is the Assistant General Secretary of the Black College Fund and Ethnic Concerns, Dr. David L. Beckley, President of Rust College, and the entire Rust College family. Historically Black colleges and universities, also known as HBCUs, are an essential need in the world today. Today, HBCUs continue to offer an education to students from all over the world, regardless of denomination, race, or any other beliefs. They also provide a chance of higher education to students who may have been struggling in high school, thus causing their GPA to drop. This is very important because every day we are seeing many of our young men and women being killed or taken to jail. Due to the opportunities being offered at these schools, more students are able to receive a quality education today than in previous years. Now, some may ask, what are some qualities that these United Methodist HBCUs possess? Well, these HBCUs possess such a welcoming and warm climate that everyone is bound to be comfortable in their surroundings. Now, I stand before you today as a third-generation Rustite. There were hundreds of colleges and universities that I could have attended, but for me, Rust was my first choice, my only choice, and my best choice. It all started when President Lee Marcus McCoy recruited my grandmother and her sisters personally. Ever since that day, Rust College has been a part of the Yates and McKinney family. Now, when I first stepped through the doors of Rust College, the professors took me under their wings and made sure I did my best at all times. And that is how I went from graduating high school with a 3.3 GPA to graduating from Rust with a 3.7 GPA. Now, due to the small class sizes at Rust, the professors are able to know what type of student you are, the ways you learn, and the ways you perform at your all-time best. Now, along with the United Methodist HBCUs, the Black College Fund is also a very important necessity today. They provide funds to build and maintain buildings on these campuses. And also with these funds, United Methodist HBCUs are able to maintain an affordable tuition rate for their students. My alma mater, for example, if it were not for the low-cost tuition at Rust, majority, if not all of the students would be taking out high-cost student loans or will not be in college at all. You see, one issue we have today is that we have many intelligent students have the chance to go to college, but money is an issue. This is why we must make it our duty to make sure our Black College Fund is always financially stable. You see, with the help of this Black College Fund, these students are now able to attend colleges of their choice with much needed financial assistance. Now, as I leave you today, I hope it has been recognized that United Methodist HBCUs and the Black College Fund do matter. They do not just award scholarships, but they mold students of today into leaders of tomorrow. And to the entire Susquehanna Annual Conference, we thank you for your generous contributions. Please give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. Because of you, and I'm going to say it again, because of you, students today are now able to achieve their dreams and pursue anything that comes to them. Thank you.
Marcus, when you're ready to serve one of our churches, we will be ready for you. And thanks be to God, you responded to God's call upon your life and willing to offer your life for the sake of mission and witness of the Church of Jesus Christ. Thanks be to God. And let me take this moment. What an amazing thing we together are able to do. Indeed, making a difference in the lives of so many people, particularly young people. 2006 was a very special year for me. I visited African continent for the first time. And then when the council meeting ended in Maputo, the capital city of Mozambique, I crossed the border on foot to go to Zimbabwe because I really wanted to see Africa University with my own eyes. It's an amazing experience, just simply to be there and witness that, wow, United Methodist Church together could build an institution like this and produce leaders not only for the Africa, but even for the whole world. And Black College Fund. So many of our young people are able to fulfill their dreams because each one of us and each congregation of the United Methodist Church is a part in this mission of raising up transformational leaders, not only for the church, for the society, and even for the world. Now you look at the banner in front of us. This is a very special year for Africa University, celebration of 25th anniversary. But we also celebrate many, many Black colleges who've been with us, and we've been with them, long journey for the sake of mission of making disciples and transforming this world. Some of our cabinet members had an opportunity to visit Korea. And among other things, when we visited the educational institutions that started by our forefathers and foremothers in faith, was an amazing moment. That was the seeds planted, really, bringing transformation, not only some individual lives, but even for the destiny of a nation. And here we are, we celebrate amazing leaders we can be partners with, continue to the work for the mission of transforming this world.